Okay, Ma'am Cory, I have a question. Can you explain or share some more information about regenerative tourism? Because we have a lot of categories and we like to know more information about it.
Ultimately, the basic concept of regenerative tourism is really to leave the place you have visited intact or even in a better condition. So, number one is to be more aware of your surroundings and to feel a sense of responsibility for the place that you are visiting. So, for example, if you visit the farm in San Benito, you're not going to, because you like the flower that is growing in the garden, you're not going to pluck it out of that bush and take it home with you because you have so much respect for the earth and so much respect for the surroundings because you want to, with the end in mind, think about the next visitor who will also gain from that experience of being surrounded in all that lush greenery and scenery. So this is regenerative tourism in its most basic aspect. But of course, there are other ways of being part of this huge movement because it's a global movement now. And we're just starting to get into regenerative tourism today, here and now. However, many other institutions have been into this without really having a label or a name or a title given to it. Of course, the farm has been in the forefront of that with Nurture Spa and all the other, but I don't know any other areas, destinations in the Philippines that are that committed in the aspect of a holistic approach to being a tourist and enjoying the experience of being a tourist in a place of wellness.
So it's regenerative tourism and wellness tourism are interconnected. In fact, the new definition now of wellness tourism is multidimensional. It does not only include physical, mental, and spiritual well-being, but it also includes eco-sustainable and social responsibility, which the farm at San Benito and Nurture has been doing for over 20 years now. So we have a very strong CSR in place. We have a livelihood project. We believe that all the blessings that come our way, we give it back to the community because it's one of as you mentioned, its purpose. It's basically a business with a purpose, and people now travel with a purpose. They associate themselves with brands who care. People are more mindful. People are more conscious. So the regenerative tourism is probably just a label now, but there are properties who have been doing this, and it's part of their ethos. So we want to catapult, this movement to the next level. We want to inspire more tourism products to do the same because it's not only good for the planet, it's good for the next generation. And again, it's very fulfilling on a personal level to be part of this movement. So again, I want to thank Ms. Cory for starting, the health and wellness Confex because it will inspire. We believe it will inspire more people, and of course the government support to bring this to the next level.
Hi everyone, I'm Zessa Costa, blogger from passesoflife.com. So my question is actually related to the very first question. So in the first question, they asked about what's the difference with other health and wellness contexts. But my question is, what is the difference of this 2024 health and wellness context compared to the 2019?
Let me set the foundation first. In 2019, we were always committed to the idea of promoting health and wellness for every Filipino. Kailan ng vitamin C ang mic ko na. but sorry, okay, so it was the beginning. We thought we have to make noise, we have to put that message out there bring all our friends together, create an army, and that's the reason why 2019 happened. But today, 2024, our perspective has been deepened and expanded by the fact that we went through some horrifying isolation that taught us how vulnerable we are to something that is so invisible. And yet, we had the power to overcome this if we were strong enough, if our immune system was strong enough. We're coming from there. So now we know we've been through hell, if I can say that already. We've been through hell, we're back, but we're not in hell anymore. We're on our way to paradise, and we want to create the Philippines as a paradisical connection and destination of the world. So we begin today with that kind of perspective, and we are committed, more than committed. We are going to pursue this, not with a vengeance, but with inspiration and conviction. That's where we are right now. And Maki, maybe you can come over and tell us how much we have evolved from 2019 to today.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Carly. Yeah. Who would have thought that after we staged the 2019 Health and Wellness Conference, a pandemic like COVID-19 hit us to the core. So of course, the highlights or addition of the 2024 Bigger and Better Health and Wellness Conference is the Go and Get Better campaign. The Go and Get Better campaign is campaign to everyone to get better and to have a healthier lifestyle. So, yung nasabi rin kanina, anyone can achieve that through practicing a very practical, healthy way of, lifestyle. So, the Health and Wellness Conference is a big difference from 2019 to 2024. So, it's a multimedia campaign now. So, we have the Health and Wellness Conference. We have the own travel and wellness, and also we want to reach out even to our Filipino migrant workers abroad. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rain. Where are we now with regards to our goal as to become a wellness hub? And what are the countries that are becoming our benchmark, so to speak, in our region? Thank you.
That's good to have a country in mind. Okay, Kathy, you have done a lot of extensive studies on that. Where are we now? And how much more do we have to do in order to reach the level of Thailand, India?
I think let me ask everyone, when you think about a health or wellness destination, what is the first country that would come to your mind? Let me throw the question back. What do you think? What country would come to your mind right away? Thailand, right?
I would say Bali.
Yeah, Bali. Where are we now? We are aspiring. Okay? And we are working closely, the private sector is working very closely with the Department of Tourism to make the country stand out. The issue is, to Thailand, there's consistency in terms of the five senses, right? Because their culture has been so pure. At the same time, they're able to, like when you have a Thai massage, you have the music, and you've got the sense, it's all Thai. Now, the Philippines, though, to our credit, we have a very strong sense of different countries behind, different cultures behind us. But we are multicultural, but we have very strong cultural Filipino traditions. And that's what we're trying to do now. Where are we now? We're moving to the Filipino brand of wellness. We have embarked on a very deep dive research, worked with we actually interviewed and worked with experts in the field, Dr. Jaime Galvez-Tan. We worked with those who have really done, Patricia Domodo as well. And we have identified what is a Filipino brand of wellness. And if I may start, just share with you. Filipino brand of wellness is the heart of the Pinoy. Right? It starts with the heart of the Pinoy. And that's what makes us so different. Why are we all over, why are we appreciated all over the world? Prince Charles said, you Filipinos are amazing. And that's what we want to do. Tell the world, shout it out. We Filipinos are amazing. And we're creating a Filipino brand of wellness which is consistent. So that when you go to a Filipino destination, or wellness destination, the smell is Filipino, lemongrass from Bacolod. We call it amuin in our case. And then you have the Filipino hilot, which is really, really rich in cultural traditions, right? Again, researched, okay? And then you have, that is touch, right? And then you have sight. We have beautiful baniks. We've got beautiful leaves all over. Why do we have a Thai landscape there, right? So what we're trying to do is we research on what does Mindanao have? What does Luzon have? And that is what we're trying to encourage our different members to showcase. So, and then of course you have this, the sense of taste. It doesn't make sense after you have a kilo, you drink, how do you call this, English tea. Parang taglit, no? So it's all about you go for tanglad, you go for salabat, right? And all of that. And of course we have sense, touch, taste, and sound. Parang di naman bagay, di ba? You're having a hilot massage or you're having a massage at pinapakinggan mo is an American band, right? So we've worked hard on that to come up with a very consistent Filipino brand, which we are trying to advocate to our members now. We're in the process of forming the Wellness Tourism Association of the Philippines so that we can train everybody to make this happen. So, and we'd like to acknowledge and honor the Department of Tourism, Office of Product Development and Market Development in spearheading this. So they've done, we're in the process, we're in the process of looking what are the destinations which are ready now and ready after training, but we're all looking at making sure that we are able to reach out and train on everyone so that at the end we have, like what Ms. Corey says, you don't have an army. Wherein when tourists come, they are then experiencing the Filipino brand starting from the heart. So there.
If I may add very quickly, I also want to acknowledge the Department of Trade and Industry, Go Local. Because of Go Local, we are now proud of our products. I think it all starts from nationalism. You have to be proud of your very own. In fact, Kathy and I, in our properties, what we serve is local produce, what is seasonal, and what is organic, what is pesticide-free. Because we believe that, health starts from nutrition. What is gut health is also mental health. So it all starts from nutrition. And what do? We have to support the local farmers. We have to support our own agriculture industry. And I think it starts from there, loving your own, loving local.
If I may add, in the medical field, in a medical standpoint, we are very proud because we are in the forefront of promoting green cosmetic, clean cosmetic. So we want to change the synthetic, chemical-based dermatological products, personal care products. So we are in the forefront of that. And in the medical field, the first biotechnology, the all-natural hypoallergenic wound care that is globally promoted right now is in the Philippines. It's made from the Philippines. So medically, and I think we're in the forefront right now.
Let me add one more thing. I would like to thank DTI for Go Local Auto, one town, one product, because town one is promoting provincial products, which is whatever sustainable for that particular province. And And for us, with Business of Planters, actually we started because of Manila Pay. Because before, there are no retailers of beautiful planters here in the Philippines now. One time, let me just make kwento. Okay? One time, I tapped a manufacturer, and then he said, no, these planters are only for export. Why? We don't have market here, he said. And then I didn't believe that. It actually hurted me, And so we decided to retail these beautiful planters. And we got reviews like, where have you been all along? And maybe that is the reason, we Filipinos, some proprietors, we think that Philippines is not the market for a particular product, but maybe the Filipinos just doesn't know that these products exist. And so thank you so much for extending this effort of wellness, because some Filipinos, especially those that are in the middle class and below, maybe they just do not know that substitutes exist, right? So yeah, thank you so much for this effort, Miss.
I'd like to add also, by the way, we are reaching out to our Muslim brothers, both the farm and nurture, halal. We are in the process of being halal certified. This is a very big market, and we'd like to reach out, build that brotherhood with our Muslim brothers and sisters.
It's actually part of regenerative tourism is to be inclusive. So being halal means purity and also welcoming our Muslim brothers and sisters.
Yes, DTI is pleased to provide different platforms. We're happy at DTI that we provide free platforms for our micro, small, and medium enterprises to showcase, promote, and sell their products. So what Go Local is in partnership with various retailers, also with duty free. So hopefully, yung plan ni Maki to feature the health and wellness products at duty free Philippines will come to fruition this year. We also have a partnership with Okada. There's also a partnership with Okada, which we hope to feature mga spa products at their Okada Spa Corner and also their casino. So we have 120 Go Local stores in partnership with convenience stores, supermarkets, SM, Cultura, just name it. We partnered with them, and hopefully we will partner with the Farm in San Benito and Northern. Yes, very good. Yes. And of course, CFIDP, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the coconut funds, which are now available to use by the DTI for research, for promotion, and for marketing. So we hope that this will redound to our farmers. So we are focusing on coconut products, coconut-based food and non-food, and of course health and wellness.